Thank you for tuning in. My name is Ayoka, and I'm getting ready to bring you your general energy update for Virgo. Okay, so if your sun, moon, or rising is in Virgo, welcome to my channel. If your Venus is in Virgo, how you doing? And if you a Virgo lover, what's up? All right, y'all know what to do. Flip the roles as you see fit. You know who plays what in your story. I don't. I pick up on past, present, future energies. So at any time in your timeline, this could be your story. All right, stay in a positive mindset as I go through this reading. Definitely, y'all, my regulars, thank you so much for your support, and my newbies, thank you so much for tuning in. Okay, y'all, so if you watch tarot, you pretty much know how all of this goes, right? On YouTube world, it's all the same. Okay, so take what you need from this, leave what you don't. Okay, don't try to take on this whole story, because sometimes it may not just be, you know, for you, not the whole thing, right? But for the most part, my spirit guides definitely do deliver a message that will help you feel more empowered, all right, within your own self for the most part. Okay, so still kind of like chime in, you know, see what's good. All right, now I'm gonna set my intentions because I need us to be on the same page energetically here, and we are going to definitely see what's up for today's energy, y'all, because it's been a little bit all over the place, and some sudden activities I feel like are taking place today. Okay, sudden changes, sudden I don't know, I don't want to say disruptive, okay, but what's coming to me is that it's going to be something here that you're not expecting, that could be coming in for you overall. If it's not going to happen today, just know that this energy is surrounding you. Okay, so let me set my intentions now. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my angelic guides, for helping me with this collective reading for Virgo. Thank you for protecting us as we go through the spiritual gates to commune with you and close the gates to anything that's not in alignment with the divine's will. Thank you for using me as the messenger, speaking directly through me, protecting me as well from any psychic attacks and any negative energies being projected on top of spell work. Thank you so much for using me as the messenger, speaking loud and clearly for Virgo today, and so it is. All right, y'all, I'm gonna jump right in. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Okay, so here we go. Thank you, my spirit guides. What is the general energy update for my Virgos? I couldn't get it out. Okay, so walking away. So you guys may be walking away. You may have walked away, or you're letting go. Okay, you're moving on from this situation here. You want a new beginning. So you're letting go to open this door for a new beginning for yourself. This is a good thing here. All right. Now, the deceit card is in the reverse. The sun card is in the reverse too as well, in the thinking man. Okay, so the sun card basically feels like, you know, you're not happy. Someone's not happy here because of that. Whatever the manipulation that was going on, whatever that deceit that was there or that is there in the situation here with this person that you are aligned with, okay, that's in the reverse. So you definitely had to walk away here because someone was being very manipulative here. So you had to release yourself from that, okay? And especially you felt like your person here was not operating how does it go? So what's coming to me is best interest, but it's another word that goes before that, y'all, that's not coming out here. They're not operating, they're not for your best interest. Thank you, Spirit. I'm like, why is the words not formulating here? But you feel as though they're not for your best interest, or they're not, you know, aligning with you and your best interest for the most part, right? Because of their deceit here. So, you know, you decided, like, I'm not gonna wear this mask no more here, and I ain't gonna keep pretending, okay? Because it's blocking your happiness. And of course, you're walking away from that situation. Now, I'm going to pull my tarot here. Thank you. Thank you for telling me about this situation here, Spirit. What's going on here? Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, so Nine of Swords jumped out. Justice card in the reverse. Knight of Swords. Now, Nine of Swords in the reverse position basically is saying here that you're recovering, okay? Yeah, you hit a breaking point, okay, and you don't trust this person whatsoever here. But for the most part here, you're learning to cope and you're recovering. You're recovering over the fact that, you know, shit, I didn't get my justice out of this here. Okay, there was definitely an imbalance, dishonesty and everything that's going on here. And you didn't get it. So you just decided now, it's like, okay, I gotta cope with the fact that I did not get that. All right, and with the Knight of Swords in the upright position, you were definitely operating in that Knight energy. Okay, even if you're feminine, you were operating in your masculine energy, and you asserted yourself. Very direct here. Okay, in your communication, you know, you were trying to figure some things out here, and in order for you to get where you need to go, it's like no matter what the challenge may be, no matter what this person may say back in return here, you have to go towards your higher purpose is what I'm getting, right? Because this no longer serving you, right? And for the most part, yeah, you were ready for a decision to be made, okay? So you made the decision. And the decision that you're going to be making or you made is one that's going to serve you. All right. Thank you. Your person may come off as being very arrogant. King of Pentacles in a reverse position here. All right. So they definitely operate in their lower self. And you feel like they are using you for their own personal gain. So whatever it is here, it's almost as like they're holding on to you until they can get to, you know, or until something else comes up, or just having you there, if that makes sense. You know how it's like someone kind of just holds on to you until something else comes along, or, you know, they see you as being someone here that is definitely a great person, but they're greedy, okay? That's just all that comes to me, is that they're greedy here. Four of Swords in an upright position here. So you just decided, right, that you're going to have to withdraw your energy from this. So you're going to take a break from this, definitely, especially with this walking away card here, because you're not going to be kept no secret. You don't want to be kept in the dark, and that's what was happening. Your person wasn't seeing the potential of what's happening here, or this is how you feel. You feel as though with this process here that you're trying to follow, remember I said it's like you want to go towards a higher purpose. You're trying to heal in your life, and you're trying to reach some type of milestone and certain goals that you have for yourself, and they're not following that process. Y'all not aligning here, so your values just seem to be just totally different here, and you're not going to continue here to be any type of secret or be kept in the dark about what they're doing here, especially when it comes to the process that you guys are following here. Okay, so you've already gained a fresh perspective of what it is you want here. I really feel like you gained some clarity as well over the past few days, weeks, or however it goes when it comes to this. You're starting to see through the lies here when it comes to this situation. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm waiting for another card to jump out. Yeah, the Fool card. And you're seeing it. You're like, okay, they're being reckless here. They're being reckless here. You want to be able to move forward here in your life. You're going towards your new beginnings, especially when it comes to your own personal healing here. You're ready to be open to some other options is also what I'm picking up. I mean, and when I say other options, it doesn't necessarily mean it has to be another person. You're just literally ready to be able to be open up to something new energy, instead of this old energy that keeps repeating itself over and over again. It's like you're stuck in this karmic loop, and you're ready to get out of this because they're in this energy here of being reckless or non-committal and not supporting you or not recognizing you in any kind of way. You definitely feel unloved within this situation. This is why you're just deciding, like, you know, I have to walk away from this, okay? Because you feel like you're in it alone for the most part. You feel like that it's you that's doing the majority of everything here. And with the Two of Swords that just came out, right, this is really about making a difficult decision. Okay, so this is something that is very difficult for you to do, okay? But for the most part, right, You don't want to be stuck in between two competing sides, because I'm really picking up here that this is someone else involved. Okay, and you don't want to be stuck in the middle. You don't want to be stuck in the middle of this. And you feel like that you probably will end up catching the shit end of the stick with this deal. So instead of you being hesitant, okay, you're going to make a decision here. All right. And yeah, your person has been having a hard time making a decision because they've been weighing their options and they stumped. They don't know which one is going to lead them to the best outcome. I really think they don't see here that. So it's creating some type of conflict, right? And with this conflict here, it's several people involved in this conflict. So this is a lot to do with the competition too on top of that. And that's not what you're going to do, right? You're like, I'm not with none of the competing. I'm not with none of this argument. I'm not with none of the messiness here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make me a decision. And the decision is going to literally lead to you walking away. Why? Because of the Ace of Swords in the reverse and this Ace of Cups. You know, with the Ace of Cups, you can see here that this person on there is offering a cup of love. Your person is literally freaking confused about that. Where to offer that cup of love. Wow. And they're not communicating with you. Okay. But you were staying in this situation previously before because of the fact of it could have been fear, you know, but again, like I said, you're releasing it. You're releasing it. This is not serving you here. Okay, some of you definitely deal with abandonment issues. This is why you probably have also been staying in this connection and holding on for so long here. But now you're starting to see clearly here and deciding here that, you know, your best interest is what matters most. If this person is not going to look out for my best interest, I'm going to look out for my own here. Look, Ten of Cups. Your person is not walking away from that, whatever is happening here with them and who they may have children by. Okay. It's some type of fear-based energy here that could be or keeping them there, or even the fact that you may have been staying in this connection because of your abandonment issues when it comes to family. You know, maybe feeling abandoned within your own family structure, or maybe you were married and had a family at some point or in a relationship with someone and that person abandoned you and your children. Okay, so that could be it too. But for the most part here, right, the Five of Cups is in the reverse. You decided to really just accept that this is what's happening. Okay, that this person here might end up just choosing their family in the long run, because why? They're indecisive. They can't make a decision. It's like, oh, I love you, and you know, I got my family here, and I am digging them too a little bit. You know, I don't. That's coming to me, and it might not necessarily be to that degree, but it still is like, yeah, you don't want to be stuck in the middle, okay, of that, what they got going on here. So you're taking that time to really just try to heal from your everything that's happened between you two and move on, right? You're moving on because you're not doing this. You say, oh no, we ain't gonna be up here with our little polygamous family. You're like, nope, I'm not happy with this situation at all. So I'm going to go ahead and make me a decision. It's blocking me in my happiness with this Sun card in the reverse that came out here, up here in the top two. Sun in the reverse. You made the decision. Seven of Cups in the reverse. What you do? Your lover and you are here. Disharmony, imbalance. They made bad choices here. And they're making bad choices. They got too many suitors. So you are definitely going to go ahead and make a decision, Virgo, when it comes to this. And the decision you're going to make, you've been contemplating on this. Look, this came out yesterday's reading, which I ain't end up getting it loaded until sometime this morning. But you contemplating on ending it, you did it. Or you will be walking away. You didn't have the strength to do it at first. There was a lot of self-doubt there. It could have a lot to do with I'm not going to say that. Let's just say it's self-doubt, okay? But you had to listen to your intuition with this. You literally are trusting your intuition in this state, right? And with that, this is good, because now it's like, okay, I'm going to listen to my inner voice. And that's what's guiding you to make this decision here. It's not based off of you know, what you see with your natural eye. Of course, you're going to be listening to what it is that this person is saying, but the way that you're listening is that you're listening using your intuition. Thank you. With the Wheel card here in the upright position, and then I got the Death card that just came out in the reverse. The reason why you guys, things aren't getting better between you guys is because of fear. Fear of change. Clinging to the past. Okay, not going through the transition or through the transformation that needs to take place here. All right, and I really feel like here that your person clings to outdated ways of thinking and habits. All right, so this is bringing a lot of unexpected changes, and it's going to require you to make some type of adjustments here as well, right? But this is a cycle that you guys are going through. All right, this is definitely a cycle that you're going through, and it seems as though your person here is refusing to go through the transformation here. I don't want to say refusing, but it's almost as if they're being stagnant because of fear. The fear of the unknown. Wow. That's what came to me. The fear of the unknown. Wow. They're clouded in their judgment. So when you go to ask them something here, or you go to speak to them, especially if you're in communication with them, they what they're saying here is just not going to make sense. It's like everything that they're saying is just going to come out, and it's just going to be, it's not going to make sense here to you. And you're going to have to take and make a decision for yourself here. Okay. Now, they're going to be very direct with you with their communication. All right. It's like strong. Okay. But at the same, it's not manipulative. All right. But how can I put this here, y'all? They're controlling their emotions. Thank you. They're controlling those emotions here. And with the Chariot in the reverse here, that's what's bringing the imbalance here. All right, you're overextending with your emotions here, but they're controlling theirs, and they're disappointed as fuck, but they're not speaking on it. They're trying to take on this passive-aggressive energy, but they're disappointed here because they want to avoid the conflict with you. All right, so it's just, this is the mess, y'all, here for this energy. I'm definitely going to tell you with this. Okay, so the good thing is that you do decide to choose yourself. All right, but because of the lack of communication here, in that hot and cold energy, or your person here not really taking on that, you know, role to be upfront and truthful with you, within this situation here, is bringing conflict, a lot of conflict. All right, and they've been trying to avoid the conflict with you, but you are now in this energy like, I'm the Queen of Pentacles. Like, I don't need no fuck boy, fuck girl shit in my life. What I'm trying to do is I'm manifesting something for myself, and I cannot align myself with people who are low vibrational and treat me as if this is all I'm worth. But look, I'm the Queen of Pentacles. This is what I'm worth. I got my shit together, and I don't have to accept less than that. I offer stability. I offer abundance. I'm kind. And you got high standards. And I really do definitely feel like this is something that you will hone on. It's like, yeah, I got to set the bar. Why? Because of who I am. As a Queen of Pentacles, I can't allow anything less than that. So I have to set the bar for myself. Thank you. And you know what happens when you raise the bar. A lot of people not going to step up to meet that. And yeah, Eight of Wands and the Hangman next to each other. You had to, because you were here. You were just sitting there hanging relentlessly, waiting for something to take place while your person was stalling and uncertain, or is. And it created a lot of misunderstandings and a lot of delay. So what happens? You get the sudden changes, y'all. These sudden changes here. This is going to be strong. A strong level of energy that's coming through here. Look at this. The Tower in the reverse and the Moon card right next to it. So your person really has been trying to delay this. They really have been. And this is crazy, but you're gonna leave the situation. Why? Because it's weak. But they've been trying they've been trying to avoid the chaos with you, and this is why they've been keeping you in the dark. But keeping you in the dark makes you feel like you're drowning, right? It makes you feel like, it makes you uncertain, you know, and it's complicated. It complicates everything, and you don't want to have that uncertainty here. But this is why they've been doing that, is they've been keeping you in the dark, literally here, because let me tell you, it's all about their own personal gain. It was protecting themselves. Instead of them protecting you, they were protecting themselves here. Look at this. Where's my other phone, y'all? It's on a charger. Hold on 1 second. Nope, I don't have nothing. So hold up. Mental notes. All right. So 3 of Wands in the reverse. So it's a lot of restrictions and limitations. You don't see the progress. You're not getting the results. Why? Because the fucking devil is holding on to your person like a freaking puppet on a string. Your person has a lot of addictions, obsessions, codependencies here, okay? And that's what the restrictions are. That's why you don't see the progress here and why you're not being recognized here within this situation. I hate to say it, y'all, okay? But at one point, you know, in previous readings, it seems as though your person was trying to regain their power and their freedom here. But the devil still has their hand on them. Now, hold on 1 second. What does Virgo person feel towards them right now? What is the energy of them towards? What's the energy of Virgo's person towards them? They appreciate you. So they do value you here. They appreciate you and they do see your worth. They just don't see their own personal vision. That's the part that they can't connect to. They're trying to understand it, but they don't. They're not clear. They can't get clear on their thinking process. Okay, and you understand that, you see it. And with this carrying connection card in the reverse, of course, that's just really just saying there's a disconnect, separation, breakups, divorces, things of that nature. And they're not clear exactly on how or what to do when it comes to this, right? Because they got a family. They got a family here. Some of your people got new babies on the way. Thank you. Some of your people here may got young children already. Anything else? So, storm. Y'all, if it hasn't already came through today, it's coming. It's brewing. It's going to be a storm. Okay? And this storm is going to bring sudden changes. It's going to wreak havoc, y'all. But guess what? It's going to leave. It's not going to stick around, of course. The storm always got to blow over. But it's coming here because some perspectives have to change and things have to change and switch. And it's just too much going on here. You know, because you know your worth and you know your value and you seeing that. Okay, so this is a storm here that Virgo, you probably will bring. All right, so let me see something here. What's up? What's happening in this storm? I don't want to use these cards. 1 second, y'all. Tell me about this storm on here, Spirit. That's completion. Damn, that completes the cycle. This completes the cycle. You walking away completes this karmic cycle. Thank you, Spirit. Tell me about this storm. Tell me about this storm. You need, oh, thank you. Two of Wands in the upright position. Okay. You made the right choice. Spirit wanted me to tell you, you made the right choice. All right. You channeled the energy in the right direction so that you can resolve these obstacles here. It's about your future success when it comes to this. Okay. So you're making a right choice here. All right. Now, the Four of Swords is here. You definitely have that mental overload, right? So that causes you to have to want to be in solitude. You know, you gotta feel good, right? But your person has a lot of fear and anxiety, and of course they allow negativity to really set in. All right. And I know sometimes, you know, because of these obstacles here that you have going on, it really makes it hard sometimes to see. It does. It makes it hard sometimes to see because you become overwhelmed and you're not really sure, clear on what to do. But I do know you feel clear within your heart. You feel clear here that you got to do this here because it's not serving you. Okay, so it's a part of you here that is sad, but you also kind of feel a relief, right? Now, when it comes to your person here, they're coming in as a King of Swords in the reverse. All right, and even though they had these bad intentions and they were abusing this situation, okay, this is definitely them emotionally abusing it, mentally abusing it, however, and being reluctant to carry things through with you, you know, being indecisive here. Whew. Truth was revealed. Truth was revealed in this situation. Thank you. Tell me about this. You went on and carried through those daring actions. You said, okay, you don't want to do it. Got you. Death. They were refusing here. They refused to face the mirror for the most part. They have a lot of fear. Your person is very fearful and they fear change. And they have to rise against whatever this materialism here that they have. But the thing is just that, you know, the truth is revealed, right? Y'all have to go through a new cycle. You have to have changes. You got to go through this transformation. And your person wasn't doing that. They're not rising above that here. This is why you had to go and trust your intuition, especially when it comes to completing this cycle here, even as the High Priestess in an upright position, right? The High Priestess here is someone who literally listens to their own voice, and you wait to see what's coming out. Whatever's hidden is going to be revealed. You only got to look for it here. So your intuition is already speaking to you. Why? Because you are guardian of the subconscious mind. You already tapped in with the divine and your higher self and your spiritual guides and things like that. So you're already getting this spiritual enlightenment. So you're getting it and you're listening to it. You definitely are using your intuition when it comes to this. And the World card is here in the upright position. Remember, I told you this completed a cycle. Everything has come full circle. Everything has come full circle here. Wow. So everything you did here, Queen of Cups, you looked at your cup. The cup that your person was offering you here. You're a highly intuitive person. Okay, so you're looking at your cup and you're like, this cup is unreliable. I can't depend on this cup. I can't even trust what's in this cup here. I'm about to get led down the wrong goddamn path here, and this person getting ready to offer me the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Nothing. This is about to be unfruitful. And you're trying to obtain something and reach milestones, and you're offering, you know, faithfulness and joy and all of the stuff here. Look, Ace of Pentacles in an upright position. Spirit is telling you things are going to change for the good. You made the right decisions here because this is about your well-being, and you made a choice to release whatever the codependencies that you have with this person here. Look, 4 cups in the reverse position. You decided to retreat. You're like, I gotta withdraw my energy. I have to go back in to myself, love on myself here, and nurture myself and protect myself here, because they are seeking their own happiness. And truth be told, they definitely struggle to communicate that honestly here. Let me, this is why you ended up, this is why all of this is taking place. This is what is bringing this storm on here. Now, I'm going to find out some outcomes for y'all, but I'm going to pull from this love oracle cards that I have real quick. I want to see what's happening here. Thank you. Tell me what's happening for Virgo, if they need to know about this situation here. Yep, those two cards came out for today's reading already, and it says it's the clock. Things are taking time. It needs time. This is your time to heal, okay? Because this is about your healing, all right? And this is about divine timing. Okay, now your person has to learn from the past. They have to really change their perception here. They have to change their perception here. You know, they're definitely reminiscing here over some times with you. They may have a keepsake of yours. But Spirit is saying, you know, for the most part, just keep a positive mindset here. Because you're going to manifest exactly what it is you want. Stay in the attitude of gratitude. You feel like you stabbed in your back. It's a lot of heartbreak. It's a lot of pain. You feel it. Of course, this is not necessary, sorry, but this is a part of, you know, the process where you feel that, and it's okay. It's okay. You guys are definitely in this separation, but it has a lot to do with deception. And this is shocking because if it's sudden, this stuff is coming where it's like, bam, like, oh shit, I didn't even realize, you know, whatever this person is getting ready to speak to you in this conversation y'all have is definitely not going to be aligned with what it is that you want. You're definitely going to be like, oh, is that what this is? Or that's what the case going to be? Okay, yeah. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to back out of this now. Okay? Now, what you got to do, y'all? Put your big girl panties on. Pull up your big boy boxes, right? Inhale. Exhale. And tell your angels to guide you the rest of the way. All right, y'all? Palm trees. Because you want something that's stable. You need something that's secure. It's about your growth. Okay, you may have this endurance, yeah, but no, you want something permanent. It's about your growth here, all right? The mirror. This saying, you guys do definitely mirror each other's energy, okay? So remember, I was telling you that this relationship really just reflects your own wounds, and it makes you do the self-reflecting for the most part. But yeah, you're doing that with the walking away card. Walking away card really just says is though, you know, you're releasing old habits, false beliefs, emotional patterns. You're releasing it so that you can have a new experience, a new authentic experience. And this is what you're going after. That experience. They're watching you. They're stalking you. Okay, but the thing is, shit, some of them even gaslighting you. Grim Reaper. This relationship is over. Some of you not going to give no second chances. But this is going to allow you to grow and transform your life. Okay? Wow. Let me give you some other messages. I want to close out real quick. Find my Moonology deck. And I need to find my angel and ancestor message. So it's some news that's going to come to you that's going to be worth celebrating. So thank you, Spirit, for giving us some uplifting news here. And it's going to be joyful news, okay? So it can be anything. But also, I just looked at the card that came out beside it. And it's the 10 of Wands. And this card really speaks of, you know, needing balance in your life. Working too hard or working too many hours. Okay, so thank you. Let me pull another card here. So let me see what's happening here. Balance. The balance card has come out. So, because of this situation happening the way it's happening, and your person has been juggling you here. Okay, I mean, they've been juggling you. It feels like to you also that they're choosing their family. You do feel that. I definitely heavily feel like you, if at some point here, that they're going to not choose you. But when the balance comes in, it's like your angels are bringing balance into the connection here, trying to make sure both cups have the same amount of blending within it. Okay, now you are definitely going to be able to blend your ideas with other people who have the same like mind as you, right? You're going to be able to create something ordinary here. Success is going to come. I really feel like also that there's going to be some type of compromise when it comes to this. Okay, now it's going to require, again, the patience is there, but wow, look, the Queen of Swords is here. So what ends up happening in that one cup, okay, that this angel is balancing, you're releasing. All right, so because you're doing this, right, you're releasing this situation, or you're releasing this person here because it's no longer serving you. But Spirit is also saying, you know, try to stay lighthearted here and focus on your career. And that's where this is coming in here with the Three of Cups, which also talks about the third party situation. But it's like, you know, you got some stuff coming to you that's worth celebrating. And although this shit here is fudged up because your person has this third party situation, and it may feel like they're choosing their family, or they may feel like they're juggling you for the most part over this other person here, you should still focus on your life purpose. Okay, now thank you. Look, this is great sadness that will heal over time. So let go of the past, because this is again about your personal growth that comes from these challenges here. Look, again, the juggling, working too hard. There's no balance. It's an imbalance here. Spirit is like, it's too much of an imbalance here. In order for you to get that news that's worth celebrating, in order for you to get to those milestones here, the situation has to be balanced. It has to be. Okay, now stand up for yourself, and that's what you're doing. You're protecting yourself, and now you are finally standing out for yourself. You have that confidence to do this, and you're challenging that person now. You're coming at them. Okay, you're challenging them. So this is good. Fight. Okay, because this is about your own integrity at the end of the day. And if it doesn't align with what it is that you desire for yourself here, you're not supposed to fold. All right, now when it comes to the ego, it's an illusion of being trapped. So you're not trapped. Okay, you're not trapped. This person has to accept their responsibility for this situation, and they have to make a choice here. And you're making this choice to release yourself, right? To unbind yourself from this connection here. And you're going to choose this path that's going to support your happiness. So that's a good thing. This is why Spirit's saying, come on, keep fighting. Even though it's a bunch of ones that feel like they're coming at you, keep fighting. Stand up for yourself here. Okay, because this person needs to be able to take on this leadership role. And if they can't take on that leadership role here, then yeah, you got to keep moving forward. Okay, but keep your eyes on the bigger picture when it comes to this, because you want a new start. So trust yourself. Push whatever the fears are to the side and continue to take this leap of faith and keep going. Don't allow any negative thoughts to manifest into any real challenges here, because fear, okay, it could be fear here that's surrounding this situation, and you don't want that to take place here. All right, because you don't want to manifest that. Thank you. Look at the bigger picture. And that I said that already earlier. Keep your eyes on the bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture here. Thank you. We're going to find out what that card is about, and then I'm going to let you guys go, because we're 38 minutes in. Then I got, it's time to take action, meditate and contemplate, and your loved ones are safe. All right, I like that. I definitely love that. I love that. I'm part of the collective. You guys know I'm a Virgo, and to hear this makes me feel wonderful. Why? Because I've been, you know, having my son close to my heart right now during this time. Full moon in Sag is 84. Are you thinking too much about the details of your dilemma? Fretting over minute can be counterproductive, or perhaps you're being all talk and no action. This card is a reminder that while it's good to think things through, sometimes you need to take a step back and just look at the bigger picture. What do you see about your current situation? What's the most positive thought you can have about it? Now is the time to count your blessings, even if you don't yet have exactly what you want. This card is also a reminder that we often have to take a few risks and go with uncertainty on this journey called life. Try to keep an open mind about about what's for the best. The universe could surprise you. Okay, and I understand what this is saying, right? So even though you definitely had to end this, and even if this is for the person that's in your life, it's still like you have to take look at the bigger picture, the overall outcome. And even though, you know, it takes a few risks and it's a lot of uncertainty on this journey called life, you still have to keep an open mind. Okay, now it is definitely time to take a time out. All right, it's definitely take a time out. Okay, so this situation may have come around because you've been distracted. Be confident without being overconfident to win the day. Have you shown that you care? If not, now is the time. Find a balance between speaking your mind and saying too much. And I really do feel like this could be for both of you, that energy here. That's just additional meanings to the card. So I'd like to read that, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be that. But even within this current situation here, just take a step back for a moment. Don't allow any negative thoughts here to cloud your judgment, and look at the bigger picture, especially if you are masculine of my collective, or if your person is a masculine energy here, because they have to take on this leadership role, right? But in order for them to be able to do it, they have to be able to see the bigger picture. And I really feel like they can't see that right now. I feel like they only can see what's right there in front of them. And during this time, it's like, you know, take that time to meditate on this so that you'll be able to hear what your intuition is saying to you. Now, even with the new moon in Aries, when it says it's time to take action here, the flame is lit. So you got a wonderful new start that's coming to you. So you are on the right track. Okay, Virgo. So don't feel like for 1 second, damn, I made the wrong decision here. But if there's something that you want to happen in your life, what you got to do, you have to take the action on it, right? So this card is a big yes from the universe. This is a time to really tune into what it is you desire for yourself. You may still have a long way to go, but you're on your way. So determination, self-assertion, and bravery are called for, but the hot fire of Aries is driving you towards success in whatever endeavors you are asking about. The caution is don't go too fast and forget your manners. So treat people well as you charge towards your goals. You'll create much better karma for yourself. So don't even think about giving up. Do your best and be happy with that. Avoid being brash and make a plan for yourself. And look, a new male is coming into your life. Now, I did a general reading here that I was doing earlier, and it kept getting too much interruptions. But the card that came out in there is like either there's going to be new love coming and it's intimate, or reignited passion with a past person. This card is saying a new person is coming into your life, a new male. So no matter when this card comes out, it signifies it's also the ideal time to start setting some type of intentions for yourself, okay? Especially when it goes along with the 12-month plan. And of course, your loved ones are safe. So don't worry. They are protected here. Whatever that they're going through, Spirit is saying that they will get through this. And I got the Cancer on this. I'm going to read this one, y'all, because my son is a Cancer with a Leo moon, honey. But he is going through some stuff. So let me read this to y'all for some of y'all out here who may be experiencing some stuff in your family that makes you feel a little uncertain. Now, with the new moon in Cancer, it says things are likely to get very heated, as a full moon in Cancer is a super emotional sign. So there could be something of an explosion of feelings around now or surrounding your question. Oh, shit. Y'all, I did that again. I always do that for some odd reason. And that probably has to be read. And this is probably why it's coming out. Okay. I'm going to read it because since I already started reading it, I must need to say it. But this is not the right one. So yeah, yep, this is not the right one, but I'm gonna still read it here because it must need to come out. 48. It's important to be sensitive to other people when you pull this card. There's some very fine sensibilities around this, so tread carefully as you move towards your goals. This card indicates an especially feminine time. It heralds the time to deal with any family issues coming up. Nothing to worry about, though. It signals a challenge is now coming to an end. The card also suggests both that a domestic matter or proper issue will soon come to a head. And this is really what this whole reading is speaking of, right? That y'all gonna come to this conclusion and have this conversation, and it's gonna come to a head. And what's gonna happen is you're gonna make a decision to choose you, right? And to walk away from the codependencies and what no longer serves you. Now, it says here that The answer to your question lies in being a kind leader. This is a time for you to step up and agree to overcome any insecurities if they are there. It may be best for you to move towards what you want, okay, in a sideways manner. So just meditate and soothe any heightened emotions. All right, don't sulk, don't be clingy, and spend more time with your family during this time. Don't worry, because all will soon be well. All right, so a personal issue is going to reach a resolution for you, so whatever that is. Now, okay, now I can go into the right card, okay, 48, with the new moon in Cancer. I looked up the full moon in Cancer. All right, so with the new moon in Cancer, it says, there's a new start coming in your private life. Something is rising up in a connection with the people and places you hold dearest. This can be to do with a member of your family, or it says a flatmate, y'all, whatever that is, or moving house. If you're hoping to move forward with something special in your private life, this card comes to you as a message that you can do it. If you've been neglecting your family, it's time to reconnect with them. If you've been neglecting yourself, you need to take better care of yourself and nurture yourself more. If your insecurity is holding you back, that's something for you to work on now. But doing so could bring you your heart's desire. Make sure you put your family first. Let someone get a bit closer to you. A new cycle is starting for your child or your children. It's time to review your goals. Have they changed? Meditate, because this will help you banish any insecurities, and spend some time near water. This will bring you peace and answers. So this is a super emotional time. It's always very emotional, especially with the sign in Cancer, right? So saying that the moon is very happy in the sign of Cancer, it's one of her 2 home signs along with Taurus. So whenever you pull it, this card suggests that whatever happens next will be in your favor. It's especially positive for family matters. All right, y'all. So I know I had went over and overstepped the mark here. I wanted to give y'all one more pull from my angels and ancestors deck before I ended the reading, but I don't want to keep overextending here, so hold on, let me just do one, just one. Thank you, Spirit. What you got for us here, Spirit, to close us out for Virgo? Medicine Guardian. So be open to healing information, okay? So let me see the Medicine Guardian. That card I think also came out for y'all yesterday too. Let me tell you, the energy pretty much is still the same. 108. Just a little bit of changes here. Now, it says, listen to what's coming up within you and what's being shared with you by trustworthy, by trustworthy others in your life. Pay attention to healing information. So if you're being exposed to information and insight that will have a dramatic healing effect upon your life, if you are working through something mentally or emotionally, know that there are spiritual energies supporting your healing right now. If you are working through something that is physically challenging, pay particularly attention to information that's coming to you that feels inspired, insightful, and warm. It will be supportive of your wellness. Your angels are here to remind you that your natural state is one of wholeness, and you are on the road to revealing that wholeness once more. All right, so you are definitely on the road to that. So be open to all of the healing information that's coming to you. Remember, I said this is a time for healing, right? Then this is what it's saying. You're on that road to that healing. Okay, so pay attention to the information that's coming to you, right? Because things have come full circle for you, and the cycle here has ended. So yeah, definitely y'all stay tuned and stay tapped into your higher self, and definitely make sure you vibing high at all times. Okay, y'all, I know the situation may got you feeling like right now, but guess what? You are good. Everything is always working out for your highest good. You and your loved ones are safe. That includes whoever's on your mind. Okay, even if it's this person, you know, you guys are safe and you guys are loved. And remember to try to hold on to that vibration of love, okay, at all times, because it's the highest frequency of all, y'all. And you want things to go smoothly here in your life, whether it's with this person or whether it's without this person here right now. But allow this transformation to take place, okay? So moving to a state of trusting too is also coming to me in a state of appreciation. All right, so that has helped start to shift the energy here, what you're feeling during this transition, okay? All right, y'all, I love y'all, and I'll see y'all again tomorrow. Peace.